Well, hello, and welcome to This Boy Can Cook.
I'm working on mine.
Penny X.
Hey everybody, and welcome back. Long time no see. I know I finally got a haircut. It still needs work. It needs to grow out a little bit more, but I'm here today just to kind of say, one, thank you very much for all the support that you have given me so far with This Boy Can Cook since my endeavor started back in October. To give you a little bit for the people who do not know me, that are still brand new to my channel, and my Facebook or wherever, you are seeing this wonderful video. Forgot where I was going with this. Okay, but so it's been a long week, okay? So I wanted to get on here and say thanks for one. And then two, just to kind of reintroduce myself really, to those that have not met me or has just now found my channel or Facebook or anything like that. So my name is Ben. I'm originally from Mississippi. I moved here right before COVID, like within just a few months before COVID hit. And because of COVID and my wonderful life at that time, I lost absolutely everything during COVID. So some my fault, some things I couldn't help, but made me stronger, really. So I moved here for that. I had to change career because I started to have health issues, and I did hair before this for, oh my gosh, it's almost 18, 19 years, 20 years, somewhere in there. But I did natural hair and stuff for a long time, and I've not physically able to do that anymore, starting to have hand problems and stuff because of arthritis and stuff. But I started this business back in October when a friend of mine earlier on that last year signed me up for a cooking competition working with Carla Hall Presents Favorite Chef. And I, of course, didn't win, but I did get up past the top 20 in them. So, yay, I did that at least. But it was my first time. So, for my first time really doing anything like that, it was really a thrilling thing for me. And the amount of people that supported me started asking me where to get food from, where I can get my, cookies or whatever. So I decided to go ahead and start the business. So welcome to This Boy Can Cook. At the moment, I am doing cookies. I have 12 different flavors of cookies. Everything is made by scratch. I use products that are sometimes hard to find. I've had to research things. Some products that I used to use or families use no longer in business or due to inflation. So I've had to do a lot of changing up some of the recipes and stuff to make it perfect as how they were when my family made them for me. So I wanted to do something to really kind of bring back the nostalgic of old-fashioned cooking, just simple, not plain, that's the worst word to use because it's not, but just that nice, simple, old-fashioned way of doing things, made with love and compassion. And so that's what I do. My cookies are not the prettiest, most cylindrical, round, whatever, round cookie. They're pretty much drop cookies in a way. I do my best to make them just old-fashioned, like I said. They're not the big, huge cookies that you see in town that are $5-10 a pop. They're usually around $2 to $2.50 a piece, but I usually sell them in different ways and stuff. Depends on where I'm at. If you're purchasing from online, it is only by a dozen. If you see me at events and things like that, you could actually get a little bit of a discount on some of them. Mostly because I make all these cookies and they have to be sold. So I do not make as much money when I go to the events, but I enjoy them so much. I do try my best to make sure that not just getting the top quality products and things that I need to make a good cookie. I want to make sure that I'm able to pass down any kind of savings as possible. So I do that. I research, find sales, whatever I can, and I do pass them on. So you'll sometimes maybe see me give you a discount here and there for no reason, just because I was able to find something cheaper and was able to give you a better price. I also use Watkins products. If you know who Watkins is, they've been in business since 1868. It's a natural, an organic company. They have some of the best vanilla I have ever used at a really good price. I do sell it, but I'm not a big pushy seller on it. I honestly got into it for my discount itself. That way I could give you the discount as well. But I also sell it, so if you're interested or anything like that, that is also on my page. If you're interested in actually selling, you can also get that information on my page as well. I just tell people to really just, if you bake a lot, do it for the discount. It's worth it. There's no minimum. All right, end of that pitch. But the rest of it. So other good news. I am in the middle of planning and I'm working on, and I finalized the recipes. Now I just got to put everything together. So I'm going to be doing cupcakes. So far we have just your typical vanilla cake, yellow cake, and chocolate cake. If we do swirls and stuff, if you want, we'll discuss that. I'm still figuring that out myself, but open to it. And then for the icing, we have Pandan, regular vanilla, buttercream. We have chocolate, and also I'm coming up with some other things I'm going to work on, strawberries, things like that. So definitely be looking up for that. If you're actually already interested, I don't have things up, but you can give me a call, talk things out. Still working on it. Hopefully to have everything done by my next event, so I can start doing pre-sales then. My next event's going to be coming up on the 15th of March through the 17th. You should be seeing that flyer all around my Facebook. I'm gonna put it up here. See this? Yeah, this thingy. So I will be there. Those are the times and everything as well. 3 days event. So this is gonna be the biggest event I've done so far. So I cannot wait. My goal, honestly, is to be able to at least sell 8 dozen cookies per day. It's not a lot, really, but if you are interested, please give me a call. You also get the discounts that we have, that I have for events. So if you want to do any type of pre-orders and come pick up on the day of the event, the orders will be $10 for 6 or $20 for 10. So you're getting a discount on some of the cookies, because there's some that are $25. So it's a few bucks of difference. So you get to save a little bit of money at these events. Another is I'll be at Ostara at Pixies Tent on Fondren Road. I think it's Fondren. They're in Houston. I'll be there. I think it's the 23rd or 25th. I can't remember. That day. So please come out and support not just myself, but the other people in your community at these events. They're great. They're usually always with people that are in their community, that this is their livelihood. This is what they make. Honestly, for me, this is what's going to help me go through school. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this Bake and Cook a little bit. As you know, I've been from one side to the other, from doing hair to baking to I'm going to school for, I'm going insane. I decided to go back to school after all these years of being in college and everything else. So I'm going back to school for digital cinematography. So things, nothing lines up, right? So there is a reason to all this madness. On top of me liking to do a little bit of everything and burning my candles from both ends and finding another way to burn it as well. So, as you know, well, you may not know really, because it's been about 2 years ago, I created a business, started called Truth and Reality. I had a couple episodes and everything out on that. But things have done a lot of changing over the past couple of years. And I've always wanted to find a way to make sure that our voice, as in the LGBTQIA plus community, has a real voice that's not used by media or politicians trying to have their own little thing. Try to keep us to who we are, to our true selves. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. So, that's why I'm going back to school. So we're going to be you'll be getting more videos and stuff once I'm going to school, because there are projects and stuff. But this Boyfriend Cook's going to become a little show that I'm going to actually have a real kind of show. It's going to teach you little bitty simple things. Food, whatever I might find, things like that. They're not all going to be like big meals. They might be snacks or whatever. Because I am looking for people who are interested as well. That is in the LGBTQI community around Cypress and Houston and area. I'm going to try to stick here in Cypress first and work my way out, because I'm trying to learn my new community here. But looking for people that own LGBT-owned businesses, looking for scholars, things like that. Because on top of not just having that show, I'm planning on having a kind of a talk show that we're able to talk about a little bit of everything. I want to be able to have a safe place that people can discuss and talk about all the things that goes on in our community. Like I said, the good, bad, ugly, all of it. And to be able to have a loving, safe place for others to come out and to learn about our community and about who we really are. I want to be able to eventually make a place, a safe place that our community can come out, hang out in, spend the day, things like that. So I have big plans coming up. They're just going to take a long time. So I do appreciate every single person here that has supported me and that stayed the 13 minutes I'm talking already, because y'all all know already I like to talk. But at the moment, as I am trying to stay busy, and I'm doing pretty well for being just started not too long ago. So it's already impressed me with all the support I've had. Two, I gotta go back to school. Whoopee. More debt. And then I'm working on this business. So I am never planning to opening up a business large enough that I have to streamline everything to become not a scratch kitchen or anything. I love doing everything from scratch. That's just who I am. So, I mean, there'll be other ways, but we'll figure that out when that time comes. Or I will, however that's going to go. But right now, everything that I do get from this Boyfriend Cook through the baking goes directly back into either my school or right back into the business. This is what I'm trying to use as like that base. I wasn't hoping to use both of them for school, but we'll see how things go. I might be able to get enough money. We'll see. But this is what pretty much I have. I have another job that I work, and then I have this business, and then I do a little bit of side businesses for people here and there. So I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I am so thrilled to see how things are already. I cannot wait to see what things are going to come. I have started back in just, what I said, October, and I've already succeeded everything that I had planned. I have made all my goals and everything, so now I'm trying to make new ones and get them set up. I am back in school now, which has been a pain in the beep. And yeah, things has changed a lot. The school that I went to for high school decided to screw things up so much with losing their credentials and getting it back and losing them again and getting them back until no school, no college will touch my high school diploma. So I had to go back to get my GED. So I'm finishing up that. I should be done by the end of the month. But it's been ridiculous, and everything in math has decided to change since I went back into school. Really? Why? Why? So, yeah. God, I'm gonna think about going back to school again. But yeah, I'm psycho and I decided to do it. That's the only thing I can think of. I have finally lost my freaking brain. But yeah, so again, I want to thank you again very much for your support. I need to get off of here real quick so I can get me something to eat and go take a nap. It's been a long day. So I will talk to you later. Love you. Thank you very much for the support. And I will have the clips of where I will be a little at the end. You'll see.